let's bring on board Siddharth Purohit then and try and analyze what to expect from HDFC Bank this time around. Siddharth, what are your overall result expectations? Because while we did see a jump in NPAs by about 11% last quarter, what do you think they're going to deliver this time around?
Yeah, hi. As you know, HDFC has been one of the most consistent performer for last many quarters, and during this quarter we don't expect material change in performance. Having said that, I would say that we are expecting a loan growth of close to 24% and deposit growth of around 23%, and other income growth should be somewhere close to 17 to 18%, which will eventually drive a PAT growth of close to 24% for this quarter YOY. In the meantime, I would say that asset quality front, there is hardly any issue for the bank, and we don't see material change in that as well for the quarter. For last several years, maybe quarters, the bank has always performed, in a very stable set of asset quality, and it has been, gross NPA has been below 1%, and we believe that that trend is going to continue. Of course, there was some increase in the provisioning in the last quarter, particularly Q3, but I see some amount of moderation in provisioning for this quarter, which should support the profit growth for this quarter.
HDFC Bank in the recent banking rally has not participated. Why is that?
See, if you observe, Nikhil, that a lot of banks had corrected a lot because of the EQR accounts in the last one quarter, and if you observe, HDFC Bank had not corrected. So it would be unfair to say that the stock has not participated in the rally, because if you see the absolute return, possibly HDFC has for the year, again it has it has not performed very strongly, but it has not gone down as well, because it has been a very stable setup loan book, which is not, they have nothing to do with this EQR accounts largely. They have been maintaining their retail book, and retail now still accounts for close to 57% of the loan, and they are focusing on growing that rather than the corporate one. So I would say that the recent performance is not really the parameters to judge. What I would judge is that how the bank is really going to drive their numbers in the next couple of years, and I believe that they will be able to drive this 20% kind of growth in the coming few quarters and years as well. So it would be unfair to say that the stock has really not participated in the rally.
Now that you've got a sense of what Reserve Bank of India wants to do in terms of provisioning, and with HDFC Bank, their consistent growth and their book management is one of the factors where the stock has been an outperformer. Do you think in an environment where economy is making a comeback, NPA concerns are fading away, a wholesale bank like ICICI Bank has potential to do better than HDFC Bank? Because HDFC Bank is a great bank. It's a gold-plated bank. But when economy is opening up, it runs the risk of underperforming because the book still is very retail in nature.
See, there is definitely, as you said, there could be a risk, but we are yet to see really major amount of loan growth happening from the industrial or maybe from the corporate side. So far, the growth is still coming from the retail side. Obviously, there is some green shoots available, and it is the early signs are there. But HDFC is clearly not exactly, totally absent in that segment. They are little lower compared to other banks, and they have a pretty good balanced portfolio. So when you talk about economy picking up, certainly even the consumer segment also will pick up, and since consumer segment contributes almost more than 55-57% of their loan book, even that is going to expand. So I don't see any really moderation, or there is any reason why one would say that their loan growth could moderate. Obviously, a bank with a higher exposure to corporate lending could see some growth, incremental growth, but that also comes with some amount of risk. So I would say that HDFC still has a much better balanced portfolio compared to banks which are very aggressively expanding their corporate loan portfolio. And that is clearly visible in their asset quality in the last couple of years. The banks which has been very aggressive in the corporate portfolio have really taken hit in a big way in their asset quality and provisioning, and I don't see that happening with HDFC, and that is what we really like about the bank.
Very quickly, okay, fair call. I was just asking you very quickly a 20-second answer. What is the pecking order? Is HDFC Bank top of the pile, or are you liking some other private bank?
No, till now HDFC is still definitely our top picks, followed by ICICI, but we still continue to like HDFC at the moment. Having seen that, other private banks have seen some amount of run up in the last couple of weeks. We believe that we'll wait and watch for the results before taking a further call whether we can upgrade and what kind of upside we can see. So HDFC still continues to be our top pick among the private space in the large banking.
Okay, good chatting with you then, Siddharth. Thanks much for really analyzing what to expect from HDFC Bank, which by the way has quietened out. It's been a little wobbly, but in a very narrow band. Reliance, on the other hand, ahead of its numbers after a quiet start, has begun to look up, so it's holding up by about almost 0.3% as we speak. Not a big move coming in, as is the case for the rest of the market too. No major moves really. We are standing